Hall of Fame.
It's a good version.
This is the shirt we lost in here last year.
Oh, redemption.
I was not going to allow that.
You had to beat that
That's
day.
exactly
He
right.
had to beat that day. Coach, yeah, okay, Coach.
I stay with my thing.
I'm glad you're not too timing that.
The shirt.
No, because I will win with it. I will win with it.
Nigel, what's up, bro?
Hey, AB, hey, Virgil.
Man, what's good, man? I wish you was here, bro.
That's my girlfriend. She's like, everyone's talking about you guys when you guys were losing. Oh, now they have nothing to say. Now they're but they were talking a lot.
We trending worldwide? We trending?
Yeah, that's what my girlfriend said.
Swear.
Man, Winston became a hustler.
I know, today.
Winston.
And I put on my hustler hat for Coach Peck.
Who made ESPN top 10? B? It was number 1? And that was crucial. And
Bro, you should have banged that one when I threw it back, bro.
The one from far? Yeah, you jumped from like 3 for 9.
I ain't Superman, bro.
one of the scariest yet best ways to end my senior year.
Frickin' guys.
I remember the time out, it was 69-61, and I thought I was like, this is just like the we do at practice. Yeah. Hey, that's the first thing I thought. It's the situation.
It's
not good.
Turn my socks red though.
I had to give it to a fan.
You give it to a fan?
That's work right there, BA.
You ain't lying.
Going to work. 31 points worth of work right there.
They did it. I mean, these guys right here and their teammates. You know, I can't sit there and say, yeah, we drew. That's just how we drew it up. You know what? They went out there, turned up the gear in the energy and effort level, and played with a sense of urgency, obviously, like we needed to.
I guess down the stretch, really all you could say, Brandon Ashley, how proud of you are of his effort saying?
Oh, absolutely. And the one question I got for Brandon is a little upset. What the hell were you waiting for? Jeez almighty.
It looked good. And Coach Peck's obviously.
Ain't none out here.
I don't think we realized we was down 18 at the media timeout, bro. 4 minutes left. Came back, bro. He came back.
Down 17, boy. Let's go. Fourth quarter comeback, baby.
1 second remaining. Monfort needs a 3 to send this to double overtime. And we have a second straight double overtime game. Garino looking for Russell to tie the game. Findlay Prep.
Welcome back to Sports Plus. We are joined now by Mike Peck, head coach at Findlay College Prep, winners of their 3rd national championship in the last 4 years. Congratulations. They didn't make it easy on you this year, did they?
No, definitely not. Anybody that saw the game and saw how that all went, it definitely wasn't anything like we wanted or would have scripted it.
Brandon Ashley.
One of the key players on that team, of course, and Running Rebels want to talk about this. Anthony Bennett has not made his decision on his college yet.
Drop. You're only going to get so fast as a human being.
but when you can keep your defense off balance, you're going to look that much more faster. We're going to do a crash course because I'm committed to working with Kingsley, because I'm committed to Findlay Prep to being the best program it could possibly be.
Basket the whole time. Don't look down.
Everybody here? Yeah. Okay. Returners will have a sign-up sheet here. You know, Coach and I will meet with you guys individually just to talk about the year and then talk about the future a little bit. Hey, these are the areas that, yeah, you're doing a great job. Keep this up. These are things that we want you to work on. Here's what our vision is in terms of the future.
Play good till you fight, Nigel. You push it, you fight. So now you can get it, you turn right back.
When you walk away, you might not go back to the jump hook. Because you might be thinking, okay, I'm going to catch the jump hook. If I catch it here, now it's not a jump hook. Now you're just going up.
It's such a rare trait for big men to have proper post footwork. And that's why there's only 2 or 3 good post players in the NBA today.
I think that was a great start, picking up Al Freeman. I mean, he's a complete player, you know, definitely coming in. He already has the, you know, defensive abilities that I know Coach Peck's looking for. We got a couple more coming in that's on the low right now. You know, I think we're gonna be right next year.
UNLV's incoming recruiting class was already really good up until this point. Bennett, however, was the best recruit in the nation who had yet to pick a college. Well, today, he's now a running Rebel. This is a tremendous boost to the program, the most touted recruit since Larry Johnson became a Rebels.
All right, Mike Peck, head coach of the national champion Findlay Prep Pilots. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back to wrap up Sports Plus right after this.
Thanks, Mike. You got it here.
Hold on for 1 second.
Okay.
I'll walk out.
First MVP trophy for Finley, February 12, 2010, which is my sophomore year. Trishan and all those guys were hurt, so I had to start.
Number 15, Winston Shepard.
Everything I ever been in, I always wanted to leave. I wanted to switch my AAU team. I wanted to switch high schools. I didn't want to be on the Adidas Nation West team. There's a bunch of different petty stuff. It has to be, it's all for petty reasons, you know what I'm saying?
These are my basketball shoes from the school, from the year.
Just when I first came, just missing home, you know? And just not being used to this, not being the man. If I would have stayed where I was, I'd have been the man. Lucky I got the mom I got, and you know, she was like, you know, you decided to go down there, so you're gonna have to stick it out and make it work.
When I was a little boy, that's at my sister's baby shower. She was just about to be born. That's when I first was just starting to get tall. You can see just me and my mom's always. That's when I was a little boy.
I could have went home and got into a bunch of different stuff that I shouldn't have been, you know? Going down the wrong path, hanging with the wrong people, and just being just another story, you know? My mom pushes me to do a lot of stuff, you know? I didn't even want to play basketball at first. In Texas, we play football. So I played football. I always thought I was going to go to the NFL. She made me play on that team. I didn't want to play. Even when I had the uniform on, I didn't want to play. Everybody back home was like that he would never last there and he'll be back in 2 weeks and this and that. So even though as bad as I wanted to leave, I didn't want to make those people right. I got to make this work to show people. The question I asked myself is like, how good would I have gotten, you know? Because even though I was unhappy, I was getting better here. And playing against pros, I done played against Trishan and Corey for a whole year of practice, and First round picks, Tristan Lotto pick, I was getting stronger and I was getting the stuff that I needed to get. Weightlifting, running.
That's all I can tell you. Run harder. Find something inside you that makes you run harder. Get faster. Find a way to get faster and run harder. You're not moving on until you get it.
Guys that come here gotta be serious about the game. I mean, this ain't no regular high school.
It's the letter they gave me going into last summer. Going into my senior year last year, the goals. Warrior mentality in games, get to the rim or foul line. Work on your emotional intelligence, stay focused when you get hyped, stay focused when you get pissed. If you get 0 texts, you'll be happy with what people have to say. Dang. That's what I was supposed to work on going into my senior year. I got this last summer.
They want to be on ESPN, but they don't want to have to do the ESPN work. It's ridiculous what some people think, and they just have no clue how hard it is to be here and how you have to be away from your family. And I'm going through my problems in the same house with 11 other boys that's my age and going through their problems at home. I mean, graduating from here, that should show people a lot about you. I mean, because you have to go through a lot. I mean, you have to be a man to come here.
Winston Shepard.
You sacrifice everything. You sacrifice being the man in your home city. You sacrifice being a man on the high school campus with normal little kids and you look like a star. You sacrifice being at home in your bed. You sacrifice being able to go out every weekend. I mean, you sacrifice girls. Obviously, there's no girls at the school. You don't have to worry about getting in trouble at school. You don't have to worry about getting in trouble with the law because you can't be out at all times of the night. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that it shields you from, you know what I'm saying? And I don't look at that as a sacrifice at this point now, though. Like, I look at it as like, that helped me. I needed to get away from all that. You know, that stuff was corrupting me. At first, it looked like a sacrifice, like, oh man, I don't got nothing to do. Well, that forced you to work on your game. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the rest of that stuff. If your game ain't on point, you're not gonna have that stuff at some point anyway. Maybe a Findlay Prep wouldn't work at a different school. All these top players going in one school. That wouldn't work anywhere else. Maybe because the coaching or the setting or just the overall nature of the program would be different. You know, the overall nature here is no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And we're about basketball, and the cream will rise to the top.
Yo, they didn't boost this game up the whole time. Hey, it's the same shit like last year, bro. Just beat the shit out of this.
Look, your talent gonna rise to the top. Regardless, like, that's the one thing that why I say, oh, I ain't getting the ball. Well, go get the ball. They can't stop you from making shots on the court. They can't stop you from making good plays. Once you do that, then your whole situation improves. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the grass ain't always greener.
Boys, hogging the bees.
Do a voice one real quick for Win. I gotta hear my man Win spit.
We in here. It's cold. Boys, tonight they think they bold. We gonna step up. They gonna step down. Coming through, representing for my time. That's the H. Boys better respect it. When I come through, I'm about to check.
This is my room every year. When I first came, it was me and Kiba. And Kiba was on this side. The second year was me and Nas first. Then it was me and Bennis. Oh, then the first year too, it was me and Henry in here. Once Kiba got kicked out or whatever, then Henry moved in here from Coach Simon's house. Me and Jabari used to always play 2K. Trish and them used to be right in the hall over there. And Nick and Mike used to be over there. So I had a bunch of roommates in here, man. It seemed like that was a long time ago.
I'm ready to go, but I still like being here and being in the house, you know, with the teammates and with my bros.
Man, straight buckets and one. Oh, Winston! Ooh, Kevin Love for 3 again. You better be lucky for that. Oh! This game ain't even gonna make it to halftime. He got Derek Fisher in the game. He really trying to lose.
There's no team more talented in the NBA than the Heat. From top to bottom, no way. And they down 2-1. And that's why I laugh at now guys all stacking up going to the same college. That don't ensure you a national title, and that don't ensure nothing. It's about if I ain't getting the ball and my teammate got 20, can I be happy for him and still pass to him? Or do I got to go hunt my shot and stop passing him the ball and I'm mad because he's shining? All that type of stuff come back, and if you got that on your team, you can't win. That's why I made my college decision. I wasn't interested in the teaming up and buddy system, and I wasn't interested in that because I understand too, when you have that, you got an element of all that extra stuff. You don't know what people's parents and their little circle is telling them, and well, you need to shoot more and this and that. It's all that type of stuff goes on. It's just the more top players you have in one setting, the more extra stuff you got to deal with. I ain't want to deal with that.
3, 1, 2, 3. Pete, we're just going to recognize you guys first, and then we'll do national anthem, starting lineup.
Number 15, Winston Shepard. His hometown is Houston, Texas, and he's committed to San Diego State.
I'm excited about those expectations. I think it's only human to be nervous of the unexpected, so I'm definitely a little nervous about the unexpected, but man, I just keep my faith, man, and once I get in there and I get active and I get involved in whatever, then I'll be fine, man, and because I succeeded here, it gives me a good outlook and a good feeling that I'm going to be able to succeed there. It's on the bigger stage, but I'm ready for that. It's what you work for, you know what I'm saying? The expectations and everything is what you play the game for. I mean, that's what makes it fun. I want to show the fans that I can do this, and, I'm good at advertising and all that, and the way you do that is just by working hard. You never got to see me with actual, fans in the building, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's going to be fans there and girls, and it's going to be loud, and we're going to be playing, and I'm going to be doing good. I mean, I'm going to be on cloud 9, man. I mean, that's what I look forward to the most, man, is just doing good out there in front of all the fans and just being into it and playing off that height. I'm going to be on another level, man.
Make sure one of those I just took out there because it was sitting there over there.
Was it red? Wait, let me see. Oh, was it a little black one?
Yeah.
I am very much ready to go to San Diego and just to experience that next side of life. Seems like it's taking forever to come, but it's a day away, so in the day I'll be, on to the next phase.
Shit, man.
I'm leaving on the terms of it's time to go, It's time to move on to the next step, not going home to be back in high school, I'm going to college now.
We'll miss you, my man. Thanks for everything. If you need anything, you know our number.
Yeah, all right.
We're always there for you.
Yeah.
All right, Win.
All right, Coach.
Good seeing you, my man.
All right, Donnie. All right, this season. See you guys next year.
Not gonna find ones like that, Donnie. 3-year veterans right there. Not gonna find ones like that.